After working with so many asylum seekers from Mexico and Central America, I started getting more and more curious about not only what was causing them to flee and trying to get a more nuanced understanding of the issues, but also I wanted to learn more about the efforts to make life safer in those countries and to either deal with people who are being deported and how people adjust to their lives there, basically what are the stakes of my work as a defense attorney, and also to find out what local populations are doing to improve their lives. Prior to applying for the ICWA Fellowship, I had worked with an organization in San Salvador to organize some trainings for U.S. immigration attorneys to travel down there and learn more about where our clients come from. And during my ICWA Fellowship, I'm going to be deepening those connections, understanding more and more of the context from which people are fleeing. And I've met so many people who have made the decision to flee to the United States that I'm excited to get to know people who have stayed or returned and see what their lives are like. The ICWA Fellowship is so broad, and I was feeling increasingly constrained by the available documentation, by the types of legal arguments that as an attorney I'm permitted to make. I'm going to miss my clients, but I'm looking forward to making new relationships, to connecting with some of their families and with the colleagues I've met on my former brief trips to the region, and to come back with some ideas that will help them in the long run. My hope is that the writing I do and the research and learning that I am able to accomplish during my 2 years in El Salvador will be useful not only to my immediate colleagues in Seattle, but to other attorneys throughout the country who are working on these issues and potentially inform future policy and a broader understanding not only for attorneys who see these issues every day and for the immigrants and asylum seekers who live them, but also for the rest of the community who want to be informed about what's really happening south of the border. I'm so grateful for the time, the resources, and the community that ICWA will provide me over the next 2 years.